Terry Harrison. In this video I'm going to show you how to paint some trees, and hopefully will improve your trees as well. We're going to start with a very simple tree with some country olive and this fan-shaped brush which is called the Van Gogh. And we start at the top of the tree, drag the brush down, paint the sides of the tree with the side of the brush. It comes down to the bottom of the tree there, put a line underneath like that. And if you've got the sunlight coming from the right through to left, this left-hand side is going to be in shadow. So we use a dark colour, which is midnight green, drop that into the side of the tree like that. And to the hint of a tree trunk, just flick like that with your finger. Obviously, if the sunlight's coming from the other way, we'll change the colour slightly. This is with some sunlit green on one side of the brush and a darker green on the other side. So we have light and dark. Again, start with the top of the tree. There's the shadow part of the tree. And then tilt the brush over for the sunlit side. Drag that down, line underneath. Then with your fingernail, you scrape the paint off the surface of the paper like that. There, that was simple, wasn't it? Next, we're going to do a tree with a tree trunk. So again, it's going to be a summer tree. This time we'll start off with a brush called a half rigger, burnt umber with a little bit of country olive. So tree trunk, so you paint up like that. Some branches like that. Then, still with the Van Gogh, this is called double loading. So dark colour on one side of the brush, light colour on the other side. Start again with the top of the tree, and with this one I'm going to push the brush into the paper. So there's the light side of the tree and there's the darker side there. So just push the brush into the paper, not too wet, just bring that down like that. A bit darker on the left hand side, and then underneath what I'm going to do is just flick up like that for the grass, and it's as simple as that. If you're painting more of a spring tree, again we start with a burnt umber and country olive, so it's not just a brown, so we're using green with the brown. Tree trunk, again some branches. Pick up a lighter colour. This is sunlit green with just a little bit of country olive. So much lighter, and the brush is fairly dry. And again, just push the brush into the paper, and instead of filling the tree for a summer, you just keep it lighter for the spring. Like that. And again, just a little bit of some shading underneath, and that's it. Next we'll move on to autumn. Tree trunk first. Some branches. This time we're going to use some yellow ochre on one part of the brush and a little bit of burnt sienna on the other side of the brush. And again, start at the top of the tree and just push the brush into the paper like that. So lighter colour over there. And just bring that down, then maybe with a touch of burnt sienna in the shadow part of the tree. Just make that just a little bit darker there. And again, underneath, just flick up the grass. So we have an autumn tree. Another way of doing an autumn tree is with some ivy growing up the tree trunk. This is again with the Van Gogh. We start with the tree trunk like that. So this is going to be more of an old oak tree. Half rigger. Put in a few of the branches. Like that. A few small branches at the base of the tree. So this time some raw sienna and some burnt umber. Light on one side of the tree and darker. Just bring that down So what I'm doing is pushing the brush into the paper. So there's the tree shape and small grasses and shading underneath. You can even use your fingernail to put in just a few more branches